The road has been cleared for the mayor's prepaid gas and transit card plan. Alderpeople vote in favor of the proposal, but just barely. WTTW News reporter Heather Cherone joins us now with more details about today's city council meeting. Heather, remind our viewers what this gas card giveaway plan entails.
Well, it will cost the city $12.5 million, and it will send 50,000 prepaid cards that will cover $150 worth of gas to Chicagoans, plus an additional 100,000 CTA passes that will have $50 worth of CTA rides. And
this plan has had its controversy since the very beginning. Let's hear a contentious exchange on the council floor today.
When we're giving $3 million to the food depository and $12 million for gas cards, something is a little off. When we're not funding anti-violence, violence prevention programs, violence interrupters at the same rate that we're doing for gas cards, that's not right.
In this city, there are people who barely have a couple dollars in their pocket, and now they cannot meet a basic need, which is a need for transportation. Yes, of course, we're trying to move towards lowering our carbon footprint. We have an obligation to do that as a city. But meanwhile, back on planet reality, a lot of folks have to drive.
And we heard from Alderwoman Hairston there earlier. What were some of the other contentious issues that Alderpeople brought up?
Well, the objections really ran the gamut, from Alderpeople who did not want city taxpayer dollars to subsidize fossil fuels to those who felt that the mayor was using this money as essentially a re-election gimmick. She faces the voters we expect for a second term in just about 10 months. And then there were others who were frustrated that this money wasn't being used to improve safety on the CTA, to encourage ridership to get back to pre-pandemic levels. But ultimately, what made the decision was the mayor's office decision at the last minute to give residents of 3 wards priority to get more of these cards, to flip 3 votes on the city council. And that was Alderman Deborah Silverstein, Alderman Derek Curtis, and Alderman Gilbert Villegas.
So going down to the ward level. But Heather, can the mayor just unilaterally change the plan like that without it being heard in a committee hearing?
Well, that is a question for Open Meetings Act expert, but it was definitely a last-minute change that will no doubt raise questions about the mayor's commitment to transparency. You and I both know she ran on that platform in 2019. All
right, very interesting there. Let's move on to some other news. Wasn't there supposed to be a big showdown over the 2 competing aldermanic ward maps today?
That's right. The Latino caucus was hoping to get a vote on at least one of the ward maps, which would have allowed them to revise the map that is set to go to voters in June. That didn't happen. As I often tell you, Paris, if you have the votes, you vote. And if you don't have the votes, sometimes you live to fight another day. And that's what happened today.
And there's not many more days left before that does go to referendum, Heather. Okay, so there were 2 high-profile proposals you wrote about this week. One, some new ethics regulations for Alderpeople, and then 2, a restart of the city's water meter installation program. What happened with those?
Both failed to advance. Alderman Roderick Sawyer prevented the ethics reform package from moving forward. He told me after the meeting he had questions about exactly what was in that proposal. Alderman Michelle Smith, the chairman of the ethics committee, said she would work with them to advance the proposal in the coming weeks. Also blocked was the mayor's water meter installation restart. That was blocked by progressive members of the city council, like Alderman Rosanna Rodriguez Sanchez, who was frustrated that that measure also included an end to water shutoffs, when several members of the city council have been working on a more comprehensive plans to address that would be short-circuited by the mayor's effort.
And those ethics rules would increase fines from $5,000 to $20,000 on Alderpeople who violate them. So maybe they're a little hesitant for that to go through just right this moment. All right, Heather, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you later in the program.
Thanks, Paris.
And you can read Heather's full story on our website. That's at WTTW.com/news.